Hi everybody. So today I thought I'd do something a little different. I might do these types of videos every now and again. You want to say hi? Say hi. So today I'll be doing spaghetti and meatballs, and I just wanted to show you how I make this dish in a very convenient store-bought way. No, the meatballs are not made from scratch. Neither is the sauce or the pasta, but it's delicious. And what's even better, this is a pretty easy way to make spaghetti and meatballs. And you might know how to make it this way. You probably already do. I don't know, but I just thought I'd do a quick video and show you how I do things sometimes during the busy work week. So here we go, spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, so first I wanted to show you the ingredients. I will be using two 24-ounce glass jars of my favorite pasta sauce. I'm using chunky mushroom today. I'm also going to be using around 3 pounds of these Italian style beef meatballs. The whole bag is 6 pounds. I'll be using half of that. And I will be placing these in my 4.5 quart crock pot with a lid. Okay, all you want to do is pour in the meatballs and then add your 2 jars of pasta sauce. And what I like to do is after pouring each jar, I'll put 1/4 cup of water, swish it around to get any residual pasta sauce in the jar. So ultimately, if I'm using 2 jars, I'll be adding an additional 1/2 cup of water, and I'll split that between both the jars. Okay, so now that that is all in the crock pot, I'm not even going to stir it. And I'm just going to follow the instructions that actually came on the bag. And I will be cooking this at a high heat, covered for 3 to 3.5 hours. And midway between the cooking process, about 1.5 hours, I'm going to give it a stir. And it's as easy as that. It has been 1.5 hours, and now I'm going to finally give my meatballs a stir. And I'm just going to start from the bottom and gently start to fold the sauce into the meatballs. And you can already see that it's bubbling on the side, which is a good sign that the heat is getting through to the meatballs. Okay, so now that that is stirred and it's going to continue to cook, I want to go over the pasta that I'm using. I'm actually using 2 different brands because I am an advocate of using what I have in my pantry. So I am going to be using 1 box of Garden Delight Ronzoni pasta, and the other brand is just a store-bought brand, but basically it is a pasta that is made with veggies in it. So you can use the pasta of your choice, but this is what I'm using. Okay, so it has been 3 hours exactly, and here are the meatballs, and they look wonderful. I'm probably just going to give them a stir and place the setting on low. You don't want to burn any of the sauce. This is definitely not showcasing a scratch-made meal, but I just wanted to show you things that I do to make the meal easier and to get it on the table sometimes when I just don't have the time to make something from scratch. Okay, I wanted to show you a little something extra that I do to add more flavor to the noodles. So here I just have a small nonstick pan, and I'm going to add about 1/4 cup to 1/3 cup of olive oil. I'm going to let it heat through. You don't want to burn your olive oil because it does not have a high smoking point. So after about 3 to 5 minutes on a low to medium heat, I'm going to go ahead and add freshly chopped garlic. Basically, I'm making a garlic oil, but I'm not ridding of the garlic. All of this oil and cooked garlic is going to go straight into my pasta. Now that the garlic is heating through and frying, I'm going to add a pinch of salt. And once it achieves a nice golden brown color, I'm going to remove it from the heat, and it'll be ready for when the pasta noodles are done. I also wanted to show you that I'll be making a side salad with this meal, and it's really simple. I just got a container of organic baby spring mix. It's ready to serve. It's been triple washed. I will also be adding some grape tomatoes, and I also had some veggies that needed to be used that were at the bottom of the vegetable drawer. I have a little bit of cauliflower, cucumber, and carrot. And now all I'm going to do is just combine them together in this bowl. And now it's time to boil our pasta. So here I have a large stock pot of water, and I'm going to bring it to a boil. Now that it's boiling, I'm going to add a hefty pinch of salt. I'm going to give it a mix, and then we're ready to add the pasta. And I will be cooking the pasta for about 8 to 9 minutes. And of course, once you add the pasta and it starts to boil again, that's when you start timing it. You don't want to start timing it when it's just sitting there and the water's not really boiling. And I'll be stirring the pasta several times just to make sure they don't clump together during the boiling process. So I want my noodles to still have a firm texture, but not al dente. So I'm going to go for about 8 to 9 minutes of boil time. And, if all else fails, just follow the instructions on the back of the pasta box. That's what I do. Okay, after the 8 minutes, I've drained all the water. My pasta is cooked. I'm going to place it back into the pot, and I'm going to add all of that garlic oil and the fried garlic into the noodles. And now that I've added all of that garlic and oil, I'm just going to give it a nice toss throughout the pasta, and I'm ready to serve. I'm going to show you how I serve this. Okay, so now that I've added these delicious noodles to the bowl, it's time to go ahead and top this off with some sauced meatballs. And I can't tell you how delicious all of this smells. I can't wait to dig in. So I'm just going to give a hefty scoop of meatballs and sauce on top of the noodles. Next, I'll just add a sprinkling of Parmesan cheese, some cracked black pepper, and some parsley flakes. And dinner is ready. I hope the next time you make spaghetti and meatballs, you might consider this convenient way of making dinner. I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, you can click on the video icons for more recipes, or you can click on my picture icon to subscribe. Thanks for watching.